Southeast Texans are debating now the defeat of U.S. Representative Eric Cantor could affect illegal immigration reform. It's the first time a sitting House Majority Leader has lost a primary race since the position was created in 1899. Republican Eric Cantor supported immigration reform, and some analysts say his loss could take it off the table before the November elections. Fox 4's Huet has reaction.
Richard Rosario is a student at Lamar and the vice president of the Lamar Education Initiative, a group that supports immigration reform.
Effective July 31st, I will be stepping down as majority leader.
Despite GOP House Majority Leader Eric Cantor's defeat by Tea Party candidate David Brat, Rosario says immigration reform isn't dead.
Immigration reform is a movement, and as long as there are families and students and workers who are wanting to belong to the United States, and as long as there are people like us who are activists for them, then the movement will continue.
The reason we won this campaign is there's just one reason, and that's because dollars do not vote, you do.
But Cantor's loss to an opponent who slammed him for his support of amnesty could cause a delay.
Now, the actual legislation, yes, it could be pushed back a bit, but that's why we're asking President Barack Obama to act into what he did for the students through deferred action for childhood arrivals, if he could extend that until the House steps up and finally demands a vote for the immigration reform.
Eric Cantor seemed to be on the team pushing for an amnesty, and I know Texans don't want that, and most Americans just want the law enforced, and that's not happening.
Southeast Texas Tea Party Chairman Jeff Siddiqui says Cantor's support of immigration reform was just one factor in his defeat.
The big takeaway is the folks in D.C. and the folks in Austin need to start paying a little more attention to what the people are saying.
And the basic premise is power belongs to the people, and that's what we're going to do.
The future of immigration reform may have to wait for another election cycle. In Beaumont, Huet, Fox 4 News.
Hundreds of undocumented children are crossing the U.S. border every day. President Obama declared it an urgent humanitarian situation.